Okay, welcome to the Sprocket podcast. Today I'm with Stan, Nia, and Cesar. Hi guys.
Hello.
Yay!
Hello.
Hi. I thought I'd jump us straight into an awful topic.
Uh-oh.
Yay.
Yeah, because I don't know. I just want to make your life misery, and I want to make people argue in the comments.
Oh, great.
Engagement,
Let's go.
engagement.
Yeah. So, everyone in the world has to take a private vote by pressing a red or blue button. Have you seen this?
Yeah, I've
Yes.
seen
I've
that.
heard
Yeah.
of it,
Okay.
yeah.
If more than 50% of people press the button, everyone survives. And if less than 50% of people press the blue button, only people who press the red button survive. Which button would you press?
See, this is a do you believe in everyone sort of thing.
Yeah.
Nia, did you
want-
say you've not seen it before?
No, I literally talked
Do you
about
want us to
it,
tell what we would have done?
Trico.
Yeah. You tell me what you would do. What would you do, Stan? Have you seen this?
Ah.
Have you seen this going around?
I saw it going around, and I
Yeah.
will say my knee jerk was initially red, but then I
Oh.
heard about things properly and started out, and I was like, yeah, no, blue would be the right way.
What about you, Cesar?
No, reality.
He just immediately starts cracking up.
Reality answer obviously would be like blue.
Yeah.
I think most that would be the logical thing to say.
Yeah.
But obviously, I know what the final vote is, which is questionable.
Okay. And what about you, Nia?
See, after the pandemic and all that stuff, I want to go red. I don't
Fair
trust
enough.
people anymore.
I'm going to show you the final vote then. So the final vote was 57% blue. So even if you vote red, you wouldn't die anyway.
Yeah.
That's a
It's,
good result, to be fair.
So let me ask you this, right, Stan, or everyone, I guess. If you had to vote, right, and it turned out the vote was taken, it just falls on your lap. You can't discuss it with anyone. Nobody can really discuss. What would you be more likely to press?
Take a leap of faith, right?
Red.
Because
I mean, you
if I
can't discuss it, and you just know that everyone would have to push the button.
Yeah.
Like the thing that I saw was like 100% of people would have to hit red for everyone to live with red,
Yes.
but you need just over 50% for everyone to live if people hit blue. So like less people have to hit blue for everyone to live, but you could still lose a lot of people if they went red.
Yeah.
It's a tricky thing, but morally blue would be the right answer.
Like,
I
even though you didn't
find-
have a discussion with
Morally.
everyone, you had the discussion with yourself there, Stan, about.
Yeah.
So I
Whatever the
find,
mistake.
I think, right, if it was a vote that just fell on your lap and you couldn't discuss it with anyone, I think a lot of children would hit blue because a lot of kids, they don't really know their mortality yet, right? They're bouncy. They think everyone is caring and everyone works together. So there'd be a lot of children who would probably hit the blue button. And
kids aren't what worries me.
I think I would probably hit blue because I don't want to live in a world where it's just old people, old people who are selfish.
Looking for that for themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
As someone who,
if
as
there was
someone-
a go ahead, Cesar.
as someone who's worked in daycare, I think there's more kids that would press red than you think.
Yeah.
After they pass a certain little age, I think it's about 5 or 4. After that, it becomes a 50-50 between the red and the blue.
Yeah, but
I-
think about it. Even like a 1-year-old has to press the button. They'll just, they'll go, "Oh, blue, favorite color."
Yeah. Up to that point, they're very
That's right.
kind and very lovely. But beyond that,
It'd be
There was
interesting to
also
see
the
what
turn evil.
happened. Say, for example, the buttons were presented to you, and you had like a week to decide. It'd be interesting to see how it would play out in the media. I think it
I
would
think
just,
the problem-
I think it would become very left and right. Honestly.
yeah.
I'd like to
Fear-mongering.
believe, given a week to vote and people discussing, blue would be chosen more because people would be able to realize, well, yeah, there are people that don't know better who will push blue, and they'll die if you push red. You can convince more people to push blue than you can convince everyone to hit red.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
there's always those assholes that are gonna like go for red anyway. They're the ones that are like, well, I got mine, so screw everybody else.
I find politics in the UK, you would have the right wing would be like, everyone has to vote red because we're not idiots, and yeah, you'd find even like left wing would be like, we have to come together and we have to vote blue, and then the politicians will probably still press red anyway without telling.
Yeah, same here.
I think the sad part as well is going to be a little bit with the coloring of red and blue. It's also going to be a little bit of an issue. Like because obviously in America it's the red for Republican and blue for Democrats, but in like
Yeah.
Sweden you have the opposite system. Uh, so even that is going to cause some discussion between idiots in that sense. Weirdly enough.
Yeah. I don't really know if there's a right answer for this. I think I agree with
Well-
Stan that it is a lot easier to get 51% to press a button unanimously than 100%.
I disagree. The right answer is supposed to be blue because it's a question of what's good for everyone versus what's good for yourself.
Yeah.
Morally speaking, you should choose blue and have faith that the rest of the people will hit blue as well. Whereas red is more individualistic. It's like, well, I need a guarantee that I'm safe, so I'm gonna go red.
Yeah. I see a lot of arguments where people are like, red's the smart choice. You're an idiot if you don't press it. But there's going to be a lot of people who will get the vote who literally do not have like the cognitive facilities to choose a button, you know?
And there's also blind people, there's
Colorblind.
colorblind people that like they won't be able to know which one's which.
Yeah,
Now you're
well, I mean, it
stretching it,
depends if it's a
Stan.
private vote or a public vote, you know? If they had the weak, I think blind and colorblind people would be okay.
Hopefully be able to figure
But if it
it
fell
out,
on if it fell on your lap and it's like, right, you have 10 minutes to choose a button, yeah, you're gonna lose a lot of people who literally can't function to do the button.
I'd be safe and press both at the same time, and then I'm clean. I've done my part for both me and them. So
Clearly, they've thought. I'm assuming they've thought ahead of this, so you can't just press both.
Cesar's
One or the
defense
other are.
Yeah, but Cesar, if you press both,
yeah,
don't you just double die? I don't know.
yeah, but at least I've taken a stand.
Here's what happens, right? All right.
You're not taking a stand.
Here's what
I've
happens,
taken a
Cesar.
stand in the middle.
You hit both buttons, right? And
Yeah.
it turns out there were more red voters, right? So you die, and then because you also pressed red, your corpse gives a pulse.
But could it be an electric pulse that makes me live again?
No, you're
You're
just
asking
like
to get defibrillated.
you're just a zombie that sort of like functions, but like you're kind of brain dead. You know, your brain isn't getting enough blood and is slowly decaying over time.
So you mean like now?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not too different from real life, honestly.
Cesar, I find Cesar can be very articulate. I think Cesar is very similar to me. He's a very intelligent boy, but has fuck all common sense.
I don't know about that.
That's worrying. That's worrying.
If you're actually comparing yourself to Cesar, I think we need another discussion on that.
Hey, look, right? I like to think I'm quite smart, but I did something stupid where I was trying to put a mirror up and the nails weren't really holding the mirror in place. I just glued the mirror to the wall.
I mean, that's a problem for the future.
It's been there for 3 years. That glue is good.
Oh my god.
Wait, can I get that glue recommendation? I have a few things I need to get up on my walls.
It's Gorilla Glue, bro.
I don't think you should be gluing to. Okay, whatever.
It's a good mirror, man. It's a good mirror. It's been there. It's literally been there for 3 years. There's some strong glue and nails, I guess.
Bit of both.
I double locked it in, you know. All right, let's move on to the next thing, right?
Okay.
So, anyone seen this particular clip?
No.
No.
I
But that's
don't think
World
so.
of Warcraft.
Yeah, enjoy.
Dodge and break the shield. Break the shield. Keep dodging. Keep dodging. Keep dodging. It's not free. Break. Good. Spread.
It's interesting they don't have game sound as well.
Yeah, no, it's
Big boom
quiet
soon. Big boom
before.
soon. Big boom in 3, 2.
Oh.
My PV fucked up. I can't see anything.
Computer broke
Open
down.
mine.
Fired up. Fucking subscription expired. Keep going.
Oh.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Oh.
You fucking
Every
idiot.
fucking. There's always one.
And this
Move,
is
move to-
Race the World First, by the way.
Oh my god.
With the okay, fair enough.
Apparently, this
I can't-
happens every Race the World First.
Come on,
The
man.
same person or just like in
No, not the
general?
same person. There's always someone whose
Oh.
subscription ends during it.
Don't they have auto renew on?
Well, no, they
Apparently
don't
not,
in this
no.
case.
I feel like
Oh.
at that point they would have like the 3 months, the half a year, because they know they're gonna be playing during that time. I feel like at
Imagine-
that point just
Yeah, but not for nothing. Imagine the half year is the one that ends there. It's like, oh no, I didn't
Yeah,
have
yeah,
one my account.
Imagine you buy 6 months and it ends there, you know?
okay.
Oh, that's
Brilliant. Man,
Man,
terrible.
that's wild.
That is perfect. But they still did fine though. That's the like had that happened to one of us in our raid, we would have burnt.
That did happen to me recently.
Yeah, no, I mean,
It's-
like, well, yours was different. Though,
Mine was
wasn't
yeah,
it?
the server kicked me and I was one of the only people who couldn't log back in.
So yeah,
Yeah.
you and
Weird.
Happy.
Yeah, you both.
And then
got
I was like,
stuck.
am I dead? And you were like, yeah.
Well, actually, you lived quite a while.
Yeah.
Man,
But then you
I
but then you
kept you
didn't
up.
but then you didn't get back in for like 15 minutes because that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like to
Then he
think
got
I might
intro.
not be I'm not meant to be the best healer, but I'm the healer that normally lives.
Oh yeah. Not for nothing though. Isn't like world first like a whole thing? Like people get paid and stuff like that. You'd think they would have steps to not have something like this happen, especially if it happens every single year. You think there'd be a heads up, hey, we're gonna raid today. Make sure your freaking subs are like okay or something.
I think for a lot of the players, because I know there's a lot of people who make money out of World First, but then there's just a lot of them who are
Yeah.
just really good at the game and just really want to be in the top tier guild. So there's not
Mm.
really anything on the line for them other than glory.
Yeah, but even still,
Well,
if you
some
know this is a
betting,
recurring
some
issue,
betting.
why
100%.
wouldn't someone be like before they started? It's like, hey, check your freaking subs.
I mean,
it-
could
If it
also
if it
To be
happens
fair,
every year.
I don't even know how to check my sub.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter, but yeah, you can see it very. You can see it
wait
very
a minute.
easily.
No, you're right. Because I know at least in Final Fantasy 14, when you log in, it tells you how much time you have left in your sub.
Yeah.
Like when you first log in, I believe it's in the bottom right. I could be mistaken. I haven't played 14 in a long time. But you choose a character and it'll actually tell you if you have like less than 3 days left. It's like, hey, you have X amount of time. So I guess WoW doesn't really have that.
No, I guess they don't really want you to know. They're like, they're not going to tell you your sub's renewing tomorrow because you might cancel it. They're like,
I think you
that
have to
don't
go
come
on-
out.
Or,
I think you-
see,
I think
that's
you have
even
to-
funnier. That's even funnier to me.
I think you have to go onto their website and then go into like games and services and
I
check your
wouldn't
account
believe-
there.
I wouldn't
Effort.
You
believe
do it
that
from
it
Battle?
warns you.
Battle.net, or is it?
I can't see it on Battle.net. I think you gotta go on the website. I went to go check now. I could be wrong, but in that case, it's a bit hidden.
I'm sure that if you're one day from it, it actually gives you a warning somewhere.
Okay.
It could,
Oh,
like, you know, it could be a bit of content brain. They might have just done it for the clip. Who knows?
Well, why was Josh on the screen?
Okay. I'll show you. I'll show you this next clip.
Holy! What is
Looks-
that?
It's fine, right?
I didn't know they made white frogs.
I'm gonna get
Wait,
banned.
what? What?
Oh, what the fuck?
This is
Oh my
belt.
no way.
What's wrong
I
with
fell
you
for it.
guys?
No,
This
I
is
fell for it. I fell
belt.
for it.
Nia.
I'm going to hell. God forgive me.
I couldn't
I
tell
thought,
too
I
much.
thought
what
that man
was.
had his penis out.
Nia,
I
you're
thought
so,
that was an AI clip for a
you're
while.
so dirty-minded, Nia.
I mean, the way that he shakes it as well.
Here's the thing. I thought it was a belt until that happened, and then I thought, oh, an AI put a cock in there. That's what I thought.
Really?
But then, obviously, yeah, because I've seen those belts before. My brother used to do it. We worked out back in the day, so I recognized the belt
really?
initially, and then when the thrusting began, oh wait, what happened? And then, oh, okay, all right.
You're also
Brother had his
dirty-
cock out while you were working
dirty-minded.
out.
Am I the only one that genuinely thought that the guy's
you,
dick was
Zach.
just swinging out there then?
I did when I
thought that
first
was
saw
the
it.
dick.
I mean, I
I've
thought
heard-
about
I've
it for a
always
minute, and I was like, surely not.
Hey, worst
Surely
things
not.
have happened at the gym.
The worst part when he's like bent down, it looked like it slipped out of his like pants. I was like,
The real question is, why was he
Yeah,
erect
there.
at that point?
It's the little
It looks
shaky
so. It looks so rough there, doesn't it?
Yeah,
it does.
and like the real question is, like, I know you really, when you lift weights, you really push it. Why is he erect while doing it? If that was the case,
Just
Like, he
really likes
looks-
pumping, doesn't he, Cesar?
well, I know. but-
Doesn't okay, I'm about to make myself sound stupid. Doesn't exercise like release your endorphins? Doesn't that also give you like
Yeah, exercise
Erection?
makes you feel good. Yeah,
Not
I like
Makes
it.
you happy,
but
happy.
not in the moment, but like exercising, and then you tend to be happier for the rest of the day.
be happy. Yeah, not necessarily running around with a boner.
I have been told that boners happen randomly, Cesar. Don't
Oh,
come
no,
at
no,
me for this,
no,
okay?
No, they 100% do, but I wouldn't argue that I've seen a lot of boners in the gym. I would argue. Not that I've been.
You've been
walking-
looking.
No. It's just everyone walks around in their tight pants.
Cesar's like, oh
Uh,
man, I've seen a real lack of boners today.
You might not
Fucking
believe
hell,
it. You might not believe it. I used to work out with my brother a lot. He used to be a bodybuilder, so I used to work out with him a lot. And we were talking real body outfit and everything, and the
Yeah.
tight pants and the everything. Like there's little to imagination if everyone was walking around with a boner. I'm just saying that is the case, and that's
Are you
how
sure
I
that was
ended up.
working out? He's not humoring me, but it's funny. It's fine.
I'm
Kit
telling
Kat.
you, in the next game we're
Moving
playing
on.
Stan.
Do anyone know what happened with Kit Kat?
Oh, a
I love Kit
heist.
Kat, so no.
A
What?
heist occurred, right?
Yeah.
Holy moly.
What do you mean? What do you
They
mean?
said, we can confirm that 12 tons of Kit Kat products were stolen while in transit between our factory in central Italy and their destination in Poland. We're working closely with local authorities and supply chain partners to investigate. The good news, there are no concerns for consumer safety and supply is not affected. Thank you.
Who would steal 12? Wait, is that tea like tons? Like 12 tons?
Tons.
Yeah,
I
it
think
must
so,
be
yeah.
tons, right?
12 tons of Kit Kats were
I wish that
stolen
was me.
in a heist.
I would have loved to have have 12. I say that. Where would I put them?
Is there a known black market for Kit Kats?
I have no idea. I don't even know if there was an update to this.
It
Let
was.
me have a
I was gonna
check.
ask, did they say like which ones specifically? Like, was it original, the flavored ones, or do we just not know?
Maybe it was an assortment of different
Just-
tastes.
Because I'm not for nothing. I don't
Well,
know
it
if you
just
guys
says-
have
it
tried
just
the
says-
green tea Kit Kats. Oh, those are amazing.
It does just say 12 tons of Kit Kat products, so it could have just been an assortment. But like, even
So-
so,
Apparently, the 12 tons of missing Kit Kats were found in a festival field.
huh?
That's
Like
the-
a Santa situation? Robin Hood
Oh.
giving back to the kids situation? Is that what's happening here?
Oh, I wish they gave it to me.
Trying to
I
find-
love Kit Kats so much. Now I want Kit Kats in a festival field. So like what a delivery that went where it shouldn't have them.
Oh no, maybe it wasn't. No, hang on. I think that was someone taking the piss. They launched a theft tracker.
I mean, yeah, that's 12 tons. That's a lot.
Who steals Kit Kats?
I would.
Did they like steal the?
Not
the
12
did, they,
tons.
did they steal like the?
I like
the,
Kit Kats, Cesar. I'd go on a heist for 12 tons of Kit Kats. Especially if it was the
They-
green tea Kit Kats. Oh,
Did they steal like the truck with them in it, or just take it from the?
They must
truck?
have taken. Well, it's not like they just walked away with a couple of bags of tons of Kit Kats, Dan. They were obviously a truck.
it does say
What?
while in transit. So what? Like they just lifted the things off of the trucks when nobody was looking or something?
Maybe it's a
Can
classic.
you imagine?
So
Maybe-
they ended up making like a website, and you can type like the batch code on the back to see if one of yours was like a stolen one, so they can track down like what happened to it, where it came from. That's crazy.
How much fucking actually that is not too difficult when it comes to because serial numbers and stuff is fairly integrated in systems like that. That's fair, but it still sounds very funny. A whole tracking system for the missing Kit Kats.
Of all kind of heists, they just went for Kit Kats.
Do you reckon it's just somebody who really
Hey.
fucking loved Kit Kat?
I think they just
actually
took
He's
one.
like,
right?
he's like, there we go, boys. I never have to buy a Kit Kat ever again in my life. I'm sorted.
Mhm.
Nah, I got my theory, and I know my theory is the right one. It was this dude with a pregnant
I'm so
wife, and she's like,
sorry.
I really want those Sakura Kit Kats. And he's
Yeah.
like, the fuck you mean Sakura Kit Kats? She's like, yeah, Kit Kats have different flavors, but I need you to get them. So he didn't know which one that was in the shipment. So that's why he stole all 12 so that he could find the ones. And then he left the rest in that field or whatever you said.
Sakura Kit Kat. Oh, okay. I got to try a
much is-
matcha Kit Kat in Japan. That was pretty banging.
How much is a
Mm,
Kit
that sounds
Kat?
good.
Like,
Like a pound something.
Yeah, they're not that expensive.
yeah, you're not selling that on some market or anything. That's literally just a taste thing at this point.
Yeah, but like if you have 12 tons of them, you have a pound times 12 tons.
Yeah, but
It is a lot. That's a lot of Kit Kats.
Yeah, but you don't go to like a show somewhere, open up your trunk, and just everyone. I have Kit Kats for a couple of cents, maybe less.
Yeah, I know, but like you steal
I-
it and then you pretend you're a supplier, right?
That too. Or build a house out of Kit Kats. Because they're like little bricks, so you just pile them on top
Yeah,
of
but
each
I'm
other.
not
God,
sure
maybe
that's
you'd
the
have to do that
best
in like fucking the
plan.
Antarctic or something. Because during summer, you
Oh,
got
yeah, it
you
would
got
be-
a real fucking wobbly house. Like,
The ants would also eat it.
ugh,
Ugh.
that'd be pretty grim. But if they stole it for the love of the
Oh!
game, you just have to look for someone in Italy who is very round.
That too. Didn't they make parodies of this actually?
There?
I believe so. Yeah, a few
Oh yeah,
companies
yeah. Other
parodied
companies
it.
did. Yeah.
How can I
Yeah.
lie?
Okay.
This sounds
I
like
think
a
the
parody in itself.
But I just realized I never seen the official statement, but I remember it was someone else. I can't remember the name of the company. Oh my god, my memory is so bad. That was like, hey, I'm just saying I was here on this date. It was not me. I did not steal it. I did not steal any Kit Kats or something like that.
All right. So this next one, right? Have you guys ever seen this before? So in China, there were ghost drivers where Uber drivers would make their profile look unsettling, so you'd cancel and they'd collect the cancellation fee.
Oh, I think I've heard of this. Yeah.
What?
So basically, drivers on Uber would make their profile picture look really freaky. So you'd be more inclined to cancel the ride so they could collect the cancellation fee money. And this is what they look like. It's pretty fucking creepy, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's a bit,
Yes.
Okay.
That just sounds like the addition for Grudge.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like that.
Would you
Right.
accept an Uber ride from any of those pictures?
No, absolutely not.
On the left, on the top left, the second one, I feel like that guy would murder me. It's just intensely.
Potentially,
Like,
yeah.
I feel like the one with teeth would try and eat me. The one without teeth would just try and swallow.
the thing is, like,
it's quite a
some of them,
hustle.
I feel like it's just a bad license picture. Like, I don't know about you guys. My license picture is garbage. It looks so bad.
Same.
But then some of these are.
I
kind
look
of
like a
cute.
thumb on my license.
Apparently, this really worked though. But I can imagine like Uber like cracked down on it.
You'd hope so.
You would hope so, because like
Especially because, like,
you know, if somebody's getting like high cancellations, you'd be like, all right, you're off.
Yeah, no,
yeah,
it
because
would-
something's wrong with them at that
Yeah.
point if they're getting so many, right?
But then something I noticed of Uber as well is that you get a lot of drivers who do not match who is on the profile as well.
Yeah, when I went to Sweden, I ordered some food and I sent Trico to go get it, and I was like, "Oh, it's a lady. Her name is." This is an example. That's not the actual lady's name. Her name is Layla. Say hi
Yeah.
to Layla for me. And he gave me a weird look, like, okay. Went downstairs, came back up. He goes, it was a dude. I was like, and that's why I started cracking up because that happened a lot too when I went over there to Wales actually for the Deliveroo it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that it was a lot of them that they would say that, oh, it's a woman, whatever, and then a guy would show up and be like, okay. That would unsettle me. I would not get in an Uber if the picture did not match. That's a line I don't want to cross.
Yeah, I get that a lot with Deliveroo. Like I get like a woman's name or a man's name, and then you just get like the complete opposite.
Yeah.
Don't know if you noticed that as
Really?
well, Stan, when you're in the office.
I didn't really
didn't read the
take
name,
too
did
much
you?
notice of the names and stuff, but I will say I never.
So I was like, ooh, food.
I did.
Ooh, yummy
I
food.
never had a single woman deliver anything.
I did.
So always guys.
I remember like in the office, we ordered so much food that like the Deliveroo riders would just knew us, like best
think-
buddies, you know.
Like
That's nice.
most places that has like one of the main apps like called Fedora, and then they're private. Generally, the rule in Sweden, if you order, at least where I'm around, is they just leave it outside because you can basically press in no contact delivery. So I
Yeah.
honestly
Yeah.
don't know who delivers my food, but God bless them.
Fair enough. My a lot of my riders. So whenever I open the door, Tychus pokes his head out between my legs, and like sometimes I'll open the door, they'll see Tychus with his like startling blue eyes, and they were like, "Is he safe?" And I'm like, "Yeah, he's a fucking pussy." A lot of people see him, they're like, "That's a scary dog," and I'm like, "Oh, if only you knew how much of a
No.
big pussy he is."
He's a
He's
big old,
such a
big old piss
sweetie.
baby.
Yeah, he gets bullied by Remy, like,
Aw.
oh boy,
And she's
That's
quite a
so
scaredy
cute.
cat too. Like,
she is.
The
Yeah,
only
she'll make
time,
noises.
he would take you down is to lick you, and that's the only reason. It's
Loves
kind of
licking faces.
almost what happened to me. I will say, I almost fell.
I'm actually surprised Tychus didn't knock me down when I walked him and he like randomly jumped on me like to get to Remy
Yeah.
or like try to push past me. And I was just like, oh shoot.
Yeah, Rob's brother walks walks Tychus, and Tychus goes fucking insane when he turns up. It is so hard to like get the lead on him because he's screaming, he's husky screaming, jumping all over the place.
Oh.
It's cute.
excited.
Yeah, but still lets Remy hump
He had a
him.
good time. There is nothing wrong with being a bottom.
Yeah, true. So Stan, your background is very apt, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
found something
Let's
in
go.
the store.
You excited for this?
What did you find?
The place. I found a place.
Yeah, back moves. It looks so good, man.
Did they build the sets?
They built so much.
Oh, that's why it looks good.
It looks like an unfurnished IKEA level.
That is back moves.
Anyone there?
And it's out soon, boys.
Look, I know how
Ooh.
this sounds, but you gotta understand, it's massive in there.
I'm not saying I don't believe you.
Okay, I'm gonna come back here with proof.
All right, you feel me? Yeah.
Follow my lead.
Clark,
Oh,
what is this?
That's what I'm
that
trying to
camera
figure
style.
out. I've been here every night since I found the place, and I still barely scratched the surface. All right, just take it slow.
Yeah. Grimy.
Pull me up, pull me up, pull me up!
What do you see?
I like the
rooms.
found
This
footage.
place builds them. It's like a maze. It just goes on and on. Sometimes I'm scared I'll get lost.
Clark, can you hear me? I don't understand. What is this?
It's beautiful. Am I right?
Hello?
I can't
I
wait.
hope it's good.
Well, it's done by Kane Parsons. He's the guy who makes all the backrooms found footage on YouTube. He's the director for it, so hopefully
That's
it's
pretty
really good.
fitting then. That's pretty
Yeah.
fitting.
It looks
End of the
really
month,
good.
it said, right?
I am.
Yes,
May.
29th of May.
They didn't show any entities or anything like that, so I think.
Yeah, I'd be very upset if there isn't a squiggler.
I mean, a squiggler will look dumb. Don't get me wrong, but something needs to be in there.
Yeah.
I think it would be very like psychological and more like maybe towards the end you will see maybe one or two or
I
things.
see a
It's
squiggler.
kind of
I'll be in the cinema, squiggler comes out and I'll be like, oh my god, squiggler!
There's because like they had blood and stuff on them and stuff like that, so there's obviously something.
Do you reckon
They
they'll
could just
get to
fall on a
the
corpse.
Do you reckon it'll only be the back rooms, like the level 0? Do you reckon they'll have like the pool room and stuff?
Maybe, but I think the big yellow and the fluorescent lights. And
Yeah,
stuff, that's the
I think
main
it'll
focus.
mostly be level 0. It'll be interesting to see if like the general population, how they take the back rooms.
Yeah,
if they
Yeah.
get it.
There's a lot
Yeah.
of like gamers and like creepypasta people know what the back rooms is and stuff. But I wonder, I wonder how like my mum or my sister would think about the back rooms.
Mm.
Because they'd have like no clue,
I wonder if backrooms will have a bit of a resurgence in games and whatnot.
Yeah. You know what we need, Stan? We need a dig the back rooms.
Fall into other levels.
Yeah, you gotta dig through the carpet.
If it's really like popular and actually like takes off, what they could do if they only do like the first level with the first movies, just do like a series of mini movies basically for every level. It'd be a long fucking series, but it's something you could.
It's a lot of levels.
How many levels is it supposed to be?
Oh,
Like
thousands
Or is there
upon
just-
hundreds and
thousands.
shit.
Oh,
I mean,
gotcha.
they like basically they made the back rooms and it came like a bit of an SCP in itself. Each room
Yeah.
being of its own article,
Mm.
and they have sub levels as well. Like
So it's like a crowd
negative
made
one,
thing,
negative two. Yeah,
Mm.
it's that stuff. There's half rooms, point rooms, stuff like that.
Fair
Insane.
enough.
Front
I never
rooms.
realized it went so deep. I always I'm talking years ago when I heard the original thing where it was like with that one picture, the
Yeah.
actual original one.
The picture, yeah.
Yeah, and it was just like, hey, about no clipping and all that. Oh, years ago. I thought it was just like the one thing. I didn't know that it had expanded so much until we started playing the games.
Well,
You know what
liminal
we-
spaces is a thing popped off, didn't they?
What would
Yeah.
really be good as well is that at some point in I think somewhere in level 0, you get that. Have you seen that iconic image of like the courtyard and like all the windows and stuff? Have you seen that one?
Oh,
It's
the
like
hotel.
Yeah.
The hotel
Yeah.
one.
they literally that would be like the easiest thing to film because that's literally a picture taken at a Holiday Inn at an airport.
It exists.
Oh,
Like
wow.
it
right there.
literally
Yeah.
literally exists.
It is a weird place, though, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's really
Yeah.
really creepy. I stayed at a hotel in Cardiff, and it was kind of the same. It was like it was a hotel, and it went in like a square, and in the middle was just like a rooftop, so you could see all the rooms. And I was like, holy shit, this is so like backrooms coded.
Very
Creeped me
liminal.
out, so I just kept the window closed.
Yeah.
It was advertised as like, oh yeah, hotel with a window view, and it's like, yeah, it's a window view of the fucking backrooms. Thank you.
No, it's very cool. Very cool.
Right, moving on, we're gonna do a I guess we're just gonna see how good you are at counting. Nia, good luck.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I don't like that
yeah.
you called me out in particular.
You got this.
I'm not gonna do well
you got,
either.
You got Dick Clear, like,
Dick Leo.
So
The
yeah, you have
boss.
to count how many times the player's wearing white pass the basketball. There's 3 players in white. Just count the ball. You can count out loud if you want. All right.
Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay, 1, 2. Counting Cesar. How many are we on? Cesar, you not counting?
10, 11, 12.
What are we on now, Stan?
13,
Yeah.
I'm on
How many
16.
passes did you count?
14, or
14.
14.
The
Yeah.
correct answer is
Oh,
15
sorry,
passes.
I was
guys.
on 16.
But did you see the gorilla?
I did see the
I
gorilla.
did see the
Yeah.
gorilla.
The gorilla might have distracted me from one of
Yeah.
them.
It was
Let me
right
see. I'm
there.
gonna see.
Look at the gorilla.
Yep, yeah. Well, the gorilla started doing this and that distract. That's the one I didn't count.
So
This video is from
I'm
research
one of those
by Daniel
people
Simons and
where
Christopher Chabris and is copyrighted.
I watched the video and did not see the gorilla
It is
at all.
available for use in talks,
That's funny.
training, and
Give me a
teaching
hello, baby.
on DVDs from VizCog.
Oh.
Hello, baby.
I can't- I
think I
can-
Papa.
Cute.
If the gorilla just went from right to left, I could have maybe missed him.
His
but
little
they
chest
stopped.
pound in the center, yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if anyone,
Yeah, that's
anyone
what
who watching
distracted
this, if you did not see the gorilla, type in the chat. I did not see the gorilla.
I'd be curious. I like those sort of images and videos. There's a lot of these where it'll be like, oh, they give you a task so that you obviously focus on the task, and they're like, oh, but did you see X?
Yeah. I think you're more likely
Yeah.
to see the gorilla because you probably thought I was up to no good. For me, I randomly found it on Twitter, so I immediately just did not see the gorilla.
The gorilla distracted me. That's why I miscounted.
I got
I was
one
just
too
like-
many. I don't know how.
But you had 16, did you?
Yeah, I counted in Swedish.
So what's worse?
That's where you went
me and
wrong.
What's worse, me and Stan missing one or Cesar counting an extra?
I think I accidentally counted one of the because they went a lot on the floor with the and
Oh, you're
passed
like,
to
oh, he
themselves
passed to
with-
himself. He passed to himself.
Yeah, I think I did one too many there. That's
Ah,
why,
okay.
why I went wrong.
Okay.
But that's why I saw the legs of the gorilla. I was just like, wait, what?
What do
Those
you
are
think of
hairy.
this? What do you think of this, Stan? What do you think?
I'm very,
Ooh.
very, very, very excited.
How do you think it would
And it-
work?
I that's the thing. I don't know. I don't know because inherently the game doesn't necessarily have a traditional story that you follow.
Yeah. So I have
Most
I have
of-
yet
most
to
of these
complete
games
Bloodborne.
don't.
I should definitely do it. What are you crying at? What are you crying about? Well, speak.
The fact that you haven't finished Bloodborne.
Because you're mostly just participating in the hunt.
Yeah.
Like that's mainly what's just sort of happening, and then shit goes sideways once the friggin' blood moon comes out. I mean, it was
Well-
already going a bit sideways, but whatever. But it's
You-
I love that Lovecraftian aspect of it. So I'm really interested to see how that works.
But that there is a story. You're the cause to a lot of the things going,
Well, yeah, definitely.
let's say,
You-
sideways from what it usually is supposed to
very,
happen.
very,
quote
very
unquote.
true. After you kill a boss, that's when the moon
Yeah.
phases change.
So there is. I would argue there is a main quote
But the-
unquote
but the
story. It's
question-
not told in the original
No,
story
the
type
question
way.
is does it follow, for instance, the hunter going through all of that, or is it going to try and tell, I don't know, something with
So-
Garmin?
Oh yeah, that I don't know.
So Jacksepticeye's a producer, and he is like in love with the series.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
be interesting to see what he does with it. But like, what is Bloodborne actually about?
It's a Lovecraftian sort of horror.
Okay,
yeah, I
that's
mean,
not
it's-
a
So-
thing, you know. Like I'm
Yeah.
asking, like, if I was watching a romance movie, maybe it's about like a vampire that sparkles and he meets a girl and he falls in love with her.
So like,
What's the
I get
story?
so they're hunters, right?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's the night of the hunt. Regular people are, that they hide themselves in their houses or go out participate in the hunt. Some go a little crazy, a little kooky crazy.
Wait, is this the Purge?
I don't think it's like necessarily like that, but there's a lot of beasts roaming the
I've-
town.
Are you trying to tell the story without spoiling it, Stan?
Not necessarily. I'm just
Okay,
sort of
because
that's what
you're
the
I
style
am,
technically-
says.
I am going to play the game, so maybe try not to spoil.
Okay,
me.
because there's a I would argue that you're starting in, even though I understand that you start in the beginning of the story, that's not where the story begins to
So
understand.
there's like a lot of history to it, is it?
There is
There
a
is-
lot of
there's a
history
bit of
to
history
it
to it,
to
yeah.
understand why there is a hunt and how come that you are there at that spot. Otherwise,
So
we just thought, oh, you
if you tell me
yeah.
the reason for why they hunt, is that like a spoiler?
It is, yeah. So that's why I was trying to. I think it's like there is one video on YouTube by a YouTuber who has basically done a beautiful, almost 2 hour story on Bloodborne that I have watched so many
At
times.
that point, I may as
That
well play
goes.
the whole game.
Yeah, obviously, but like it's so beautifully made with beautiful music, beautiful narration. Right, I've fallen asleep to that multiple times. So that's
Nice.
why kind of he tells the story very
You
really
know
from the
somebody's a good
beginning to the
storyteller
end.
when you fall asleep while they
Yeah,
storytell.
100%. He has done.
One.
Yeah, he has done so about all the Bloodborne and all the Dark Souls games. So
Is it
that's
Vadi?
why. What?
Is it
Vadi.
Vadi?
No, it's not Vadi, but I've seen Vadi's video as
Oh, okay.
well. There's
I love
I don't
Vadi
remember
stuff.
what that one is called,
Anyone
but yeah.
falling asleep right now watching the podcast? Anyone? Wake up! Wake up!
Wake up!
I'm more amazed, honest to God, and I might anger people saying this. I'm more amazed that we're getting a literal Bloodborne movie before a remake, like a modern day, like, or
there's
at
a
least a
lot of
port,
drama
or at
with
least
that
a
here.
port.
It turns out that FromSoft
Were
turned
the
down
ones.
the remake, but there's a lot of history because Sony completely fucked FromSoft, and
Mhm.
they could be holding a grudge, which is why they didn't want to do the remake with what were they called? Blue Hole, is it?
Blue Point?
Blue Point, Blue
I
Hole,
think it's Blue Point.
I don't remember.
because
Not sure.
they were owned by they were bought out by Sony, weren't they?
Didn't they just go under? Like Sony just shut them down recently.
Sony shut them down, yeah.
Yeah.
It's really, really unfortunate because they've
'Cause,
done very good remasters.
They
Very
they
good remakes.
basically
Sorry, remasters, not remake.
when Demon Souls came out, Sony were like, "The fuck is this shit?" And they only released it in Japan and didn't give it any international. So was it yeah, they partnered with Bandai Namco for the rest of the regions, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so there's a lot of like bad history between FromSoft and Sony. So when Blue Hole offered to do the remake, obviously them being owned by Sony, kind of like probably soured talks. There's no like official reason as to why they turned it down, but we do know that FromSoft turned down the remake. So,
Yeah.
yeah, but it would be so good when it like the film comes out alongside a remake, like genius.
Remake, port, just something, please. Leaving
should bring it
leaving
to-
it stuck on the PlayStation 4 is so sad.
I remember
Yeah.
I remember talking about the sales of this before, saying like it's pretty bad. But I watched the video on it, and apparently the sales on when this came out were actually insane for the PS.
Oh yeah.
4.
3.
PS4 was it was a launch
Oh, it's
title
PS4.
for the PS4, I believe.
Yeah, apparently it was like a huge title for 4.
That's why people have been asking for a PC port for literally ages.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
understand why they don't do a
Shout out to
PC
Lars.
port. Like,
Sorry, Lars.
surely a PC port would make some easy bank, right?
Yeah.
I'd say as soon as Elden Ring popped off and like a lot of people are looking at FromSoft's like library of stuff, people would love to play Bloodborne, but
Yeah.
it's an accessibility issue.
It
at
is
this point.
actually crazy the numbers that Elden Ring got compared to all of their other titles.
Yeah.
Elden Ring brought in the fucking normies, which started the whole "we need an easy mode."
I was a normie. Elden Ring was my first FromSoft game.
I don't gonna
loved
lie,
it.
I have nothing against Souls games adding an easy mode. It wouldn't. I don't think it would be a very fun experience. But like, if you want to ruin it for yourself, I just let people do that, I guess.
I mean,
The thing
there
is-
are easy ways around it, I guess. Elden Ring gives you so much to make the game easier.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Granted, I only played the first Dark
Terra
Souls,
Magica.
but when you look at Dark Souls versus Elden Ring, for example, there was not a boss in Elden Ring I didn't think that I could fight. Mia, the person terrible at video games. It took me hours, but I did everything in there.
You'll probably
the
find Nia.
millennial.
Have you
Constantly
played
done.
some of the older games, Nia?
I've played the first Dark Souls. I played it with with Trico.
Okay.
We're waiting for the seamless co-op to come out in for the second one.
Oh, the second one's so good.
Second one is the best.
It's
The
so
second
it's
one
so
is the best.
controversial, but oh my god, you know, we went
No.
went back and played 3, and I fucking hated it.
Yeah, it's just a bit of a shame.
I'll be honest, I haven't gone back to play 1, but it is so like you watch and you can just feel how like it hasn't aged well in terms of jank.
My biggest problem with 1 is that some of the runbacks are genuinely awful.
Oh, those runbacks are terrible.
The
Holy
Demon Souls
I'm
run
like-
back were terrible, but the bosses are easy.
Oh yeah, and the bosses
Like,
in Demon
look at-
Souls are mostly gimmicks.
Yeah.
There was this oh my gosh, I don't remember the name of the boss in Dark Souls. That the run back, I'm like, I can't do it.
What
You
does
guys
the
have to
boss
go.
look like?
It was one the first. It was one of the four lords, I believe.
Was it the
It was
Four
a big
Kings?
shadowy dude. Yeah, one of the four kings. Sorry,
Yeah, the Four
closest to
Kings
how much
run
I
back
remember.
is
There was
horrendous.
this. It was like think of the first one that we had to jump down across a canyon that had like a bridge. The easy way to just jump down and do it, and then like I remember a mountain of bones and
Mm.
these assholes in wheels coming out of nowhere and killing you every
Oh,
time. I
the
lost so many souls to that.
the
I'm
bone
like,
wheels are
the
I'm
bone
calm.
wheels.
I'm
bone wheels
calm.
are not
I
nice.
couldn't do it. The boss wasn't that hard. It was getting back to him to fight him that was hard.
Oh yeah, no, it sucks.
Oh,
When I revisited Dark Souls 1, I just equipped the Havel armor, just ran down there, face tanked it all, just killed it because
I remember
I
it wasn't about it.
Dark Souls 3 DLC, like, it just made me fucking rage quit. You know those two demons?
The
In
Demon Princes, yeah.
Yeah, and then my chat were like, "Oh yeah, only one at a time will attack you," but that's not true. They can actually both attack you at the same time, and I was like, "Nah."
Ooh,
And they were like,
I
"Yeah,
say that, but
it's kind of bullshit. It happens sometimes," and it was happening every time, and I was like, "This sucks."
It's a shame because it's a
yeah.
shame you had a bad experience with that because Dark Souls 3 has some really great fights. If you got past Demon Princes, you'd have Gale, and Gale's a really good fight.
Mm.
But I just think the third one it's so. I don't know how to explain. I'm also in the camp of 2 is the best Dark Souls game. I know, as you say, Kaif, there's a lot of people who think that is controversial. I think those people are straight up wrong. Um, but it's just such a difference when you play 2 and then instantly or suddenly switching to 3. It just doesn't feel the same. And I like the feeling of 2.
It
I
is
really
so
hate the
weird
feeling of 3.
how, like, so when you play Elden Ring and you go back and play 2, it actually feels kind of similar. Obviously, you can't jump, and I
Mm.
fucking love jump heavies. But when you play Elden Ring and you go to 3, it feels so remarkably different.
Mm.
And
Mm.
I just couldn't get used to it again.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
I
I
found the
felt the
vibe of
influences from Bloodborne.
yeah, I found the vibe of 3 kind of miserable as well. There's like a lack of color. Like I'm cool with, things being gritty, but damn, very Dark Souls 2 is so vibrant.
Mm.
It is such a really nice game to look at.
I think there's nothing in 3 that beats the initial look of Majula when you
Majula is
come out.
incredible, isn't
Yeah,
it?
Majula has best
yeah.
waifu.
There is.
Emerald Herald,
It is
my
the
beloved.
I'd say Majula is like the best hub out of all the games.
It has such nice backing track as well. The OST
Yeah.
for Majula is
Like
really
Yeah.
nice.
in Dark Souls 2, was it when you like you're in a fucking fuck ass castle and you come out and there's a bridge
Yeah.
before there's a bird cage with a dragon
Mhm.
and you just look out at those PNG trees and you're like, oh, so good. So
It's
The
beautiful.
one
still
thing I
beautiful.
really liked that I really, really liked about Dark Souls 1, and I know it was Trico's favorite part too, that he would show me like shortcuts and how the entire map would connect.
The
Which I think for
interconnected
back
world is
then,
really good.
oh, that is so cool. I
Mhm.
genuinely thought that was the coolest shit. He'd be like, "Oh, come this way," and like, I'd be like, what are we doing? What are we looking for?" He's like, No, you'll see, you'll see." And then he'd tell me like, turn the camera. I'd be like, "We were over there. We were literally over. I see the enemies over there." He's like, "Yeah, it just all connects."
That was the
Mhm.
Like
downside of
the
Dark
level
Souls
design
2.
is so good.
So when you
Yeah,
play
Yeah.
that, you'll find there's a lot of the world is very connected. Some of it is connected by like, like a fucking bird taking you somewhere.
Mm.
Yeah.
There are very nice shortcuts in 2, but it's not as good as like 1. And as much
Mhm.
shit as I give 3, I think 3 had very good interconnectedness as well. Bloodborne, I've played an hour about 5 times. Replaying the first hour. I found it was very interconnected, but every single time I play, I'm like, eh. I don't know what it is. I find Bloodborne is very gray.
Mm.
I like vibrancy. It probably gets a lot more colorful later on, right, Stan?
In some places, yeah. I mean, in others,
Just code
it's
for
a
it. No,
pretty
it's gray everywhere.
it's a pretty
think
grim
so.
game. The
Yeah.
DLC has
Yeah.
some
It's
good
I know
just
decent
people
I
like
stuff.
that aesthetic. I don't like that
Mm.
aesthetic.
I was gonna say I think it's
When
literally the aesthetic in it.
when the moon phase changes, think some areas get a bit more vibrant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because there's a different light from the moon.
Well, yeah, okay, different lighting, yeah. But Bloodborne is still my favorite, even after playing through Elden Ring fully, playing the DLC.
Yeah.
Bloodborne's my favorite.
I'm gonna try and
That
do a
almost
VOD on it,
Fuck.
because if I do a VOD on it, it will force me to complete the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say that Bloodborne does have that one problem that Demon Souls had, which is that you don't have an Estus, you have the vials to heal. In
Yeah.
Demon Souls, it's
But I got
grass.
told by somebody you can just go to the cum level.
Yeah, no, you just honestly just go to the
cum
cum.
level.
Just go
No,
to the cum
legitimately, Nia,
chalice.
apparently,
Just go to
right?
the cum
So
chalice.
Bloodborne has this thing where there's like, I guess there's seeds for like these
Randomly generated dungeons that have
yeah,
a seed. Yeah,
and there's one that has the seed which is cum, and apparently that is just everything basically kills itself in there, right?
yeah, it like spawns off a cliff, and you get like so many souls. As long as you just use that to buy blood vials, like healing's no longer an issue.
Wow, that's funny.
Stan, you who have played Bloodborne a lot, I want to ask you a question here. So, would you put Bloodborne in the same category of the Dark Souls games and Elden Ring, or would you put them in a different category to those four?
It's still a Souls game, yeah.
Oh no, I know it's still obviously it's still a Souls games, but
So
would you still
when you
put
say
them...
category, what do you mean?
I mean, in the way of the gameplay, in the way of the just the overall aesthetic of the game. Because I've heard a lot of people say that they wouldn't put Bloodborne in the same same category as the other one because
You
of
sure you're
the,
not talking about Sekiro?
Now that they say the same thing about Sekiro.
I was gonna say I've heard the
yeah,
same thing about Sekiro.
Yeah, the Sekiro and Bloodborne, I've heard people say that there are two different categories just because of the aesthetic.
Well, I mean,
in combat and
well,
here's
the thing, man. What does Dark Souls, Demon Souls, and Elden Ring and Bloodborne all have in common?
Penis.
Well, fair. Patches, man. If Patches is there,
is he in Bloodborne?
He is in Bloodborne, yeah.
Oh my god.
Ah.
If Patches is there, then it's connected, baby.
I'm not necessarily what went for.
Is there a
you know
reason
what?
for
I'll take it.
Patches? Have they ever said like who he's supposed to be?
I'm not sure.
I don't think they have. No.
It's just that Patches and the Moonlight Greatsword are something that they always tend to keep mostly.
Right, let's move on to, if I could move over. Here we go.
Oh,
I haven't seen this.
Cesar's happy about something.
Enjoy.
Why do you sound like that?
Because that's how my character sounds. It's voice acting, bruh. It would be a lot weirder if I just talked normally. Nobody wants to hear that.
Talk normally.
Cash at me right now. I want $1,000. Cash at me $1,000.
I've got a $1 bill.
Yeah, but it's an American dollar. That's like $1,000 Canadian. Okay, yeah, good enough. Yeah, that works. All right.
Now give me the money.
What a voice actor.
Oh, no, fair enough. I see.
Honestly, I respect him. I respect him for that voice.
Range is quite fun. I do enjoy that.
I assume you've seen a few other Johnny clips, Kaif.
No, that's the only one I've ever seen.
I'm gonna link you another one that's later. That's super funny. But like, that's basically kind of his shtick on that he does these types of clips either on Monkey app, as you see, or on some other app that a lot of VTubers meet together to have talks with each other. He's hilarious. I will say that.
Is he always doing that voice as well?
Yes, he's always doing that voice. There is a few times when he have done this, kind of switched instantly, which throws everyone off whenever he does it. But he's really funny.
I should make a VTuber where I'm just like a smoking old granny. I don't know how long I could keep that voice up for.
You'd
That's
ruin
the
your
thing.
throat, mate.
That's why I'm always so jealous of people that do the voices, because not only do they do the voice, they keep it for so long. Like I can only do like this, like the and then like I want to aside from wanting to kill myself, I just like it starts to hurt my throat after a while. I can't even go that high anymore.
Wow.
I don't know how they do it.
I didn't know you could reach that pitch. Fucking hell, that was so loud I didn't even hear it come through.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Didn't come
We
through.
heard the end of it.
Oh no.
And again. I think Discord thinks you're just noise.
I think I'm being filtered from Discord.
being
It's saving me guys,
Yeah.
actually.
Discord's like, that's noise. All right, off it goes.
That's the thing. There's like even my natural voice, when I start screeching and stuff, it gets cut off because Discord's like, nah, that's too high. That's clearly like buzzing or some electrical interference. But no, that's just my voice. It can't go like super high sometimes.
About this,
That's why I go like,
I've had this idea, right, where I secretly make a new channel and try to see if I can get any traction off of like advertising from myself and how hard that would be. And I'm just here like, what if I make a VTuber that's like an old granny smoker where she's like, I used to suck cock for a pack of cigarettes. You know?
Oh, it'd be so good
And just
though.
clip farm in shorts just doing that.
I sent you a short that you need to watch that later. It's with John
Okay.
as well.
Okay.
It's glorious.
Be interested
So
to
good.
see
I'm
if I
so
could
jealous.
do it again. Just make a brand new channel because I think it's
Start from
harder now.
scratch.
The people like know the game so much better. Like everyone's
I
like,
remember like there's been like
One
several
word.
people who have tried. Really.
One word.
Hmm.
Algorithms.
I thought you were gonna say cleavage and just like
No.
I'll do an old granny VTuber with giant tits and smoker's voice. You know, see how that one plays out.
What are you gonna do? Like a regular grandma or like an anime grandma where all their grandma-ness is just like white or gray hair?
Could be
Like
it
the
could be
lady
an
from Dan Da Dan.
anime one. You know, I'd definitely be more like the Dan Da Dan one. You know,
I think
but
it'd get more traction.
I don't know.
than
I don't know if people would be angry for me trying to like be an old woman. But then again, Luffy's voiced by a woman, so I guess it's fine.
So is Goku
Yeah.
in Japan.
And Goku.
And Naruto.
Goku's voice is so jarring. Right? I grew
It
up
is.
on the English dub for Dragon Ball Z, and I watched the Japanese, obviously the original version, and his voice is so high.
Oh, dude. I almost broke my brother showing him a Japanese clip of Dragon Ball Z. My brother is a giant Dragon Ball Z fan. He plays all the games. He's even in the gacha right now that I'm trying to steer him away from, but can't be helped.
No, not the
And
gacha.
it was right after he got into college. And I'm like, he was like, oh, I'm waiting because the dubbed episode of Dragon Ball Z is going to come out. I'm like, that's weird. I thought because you're so into Dragon Ball Z that you would be watching the Japanese version. He's like, I've never actually watched it. So I was like, oh, I'm going to show you a clip then. And I showed it. I believe it was from the Cell arc.
Yeah.
And he watched it. It was like a 5-minute clip. I don't hear from him for like 20 minutes. I'm like, I call him. I'm like, hey, like, did you watch the clip? And he goes, you ruined my life. Why would you show me that?
Yeah, it's like night and day. I don't like dubs for anime. It's not that English voice actors can't do a good dub. I mean, the first thing they have to do is they can't reanimate the lips, so obviously they have to fit the time in it. But it's such a like a nepo industry for the English voice acting for dubs that kind of ruins it. You will hear the same people over and over and over again for dubs. It's actually quite a lot. I mean, the Japanese voice acting industry is a lot like that too.
They have a stranglehold on the market for it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
It's funny you mentioned that because I don't like dubs anymore because of the translation issues that they go through. Like now they're a little too faithful to the original Japanese, and I'm like, for that, I just watch the Japanese. I used to like the older dubs because they would have their own phrasing and their own translation conventions, which I understand was unpopular for some people. Like, oh, it has to be pure, just like the Japanese. And I'm like, no, that's not how translation works. You have to translate it so how it means in Japan also translates to our morals and verbiage and whatnot. But yeah,
I think I'm a heretic in that way. I haven't watched that many animes myself, but if once I have, I've only watched dub. First, I don't know why, but I don't know why. I just don't, and I've listened to the Japanese versions and whatever, and I just like I find this so weird.
There's only one dub that I've ever liked, and it's for One Punch Man season 1. For whatever reason, I'd find the dub for that so fucking funny. But then I've also watched the subs, and I also find it funny. But then everything else is just purely sub.
Have you watched the Cyberpunk one?
No, I haven't. No, it also was spoiled for me, so I don't know, man.
I liked Cyberpunk, but it's intended to be watched in English dub.
Yeah, I know. I like for me, I watch whatever it was originally made for. Because you tend to just get like the higher quality, right? You get proper lip sync, you get usually proper voice actors as well.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of like dub fans angry at me, like they are proper voice actors. Fuck you.
I know a dub Kaif should watch. I'm gonna get the internet to help me and get him to watch Gurren Lagann dubbed.
I have no idea what Gurren Lagann is.
I've been trying to get you to watch it for years.
Actually, I know another good dub one, and it's Black Lagoon.
Oh yeah. Oh man, Black Lagoon. I remember watching that.
That's the one where it is. Oh, this clip from Black Lagoon always goes viral where the girl gets sniped in the head. Every time, and people are like, "What the fuck anime in this?" And they're like, "It's Black Lagoon. It's amazing."
Have you watched any of Prison School in English dub?
Yes. Okay. There's a lot more dubs than I made out. That one is also very funny.
Oh man.
This side is winning.
Prison School is So fucked up. It is so absurd
It's
that
bizarre.
it's actually incredible. Like what a weird
loops
premise.
around.
For those that aren't aware, prison school is it's an all girls school that finally get some men in it. I think it's 4 men, is it? And
Is this an anime? Because
This is
this
an
seems
anime.
like this started
Yeah.
a plot of something completely else.
so
No,
they
it's an anime.
all of the women don't want the men there, and the moment they fuck up, the student president and the student council put them in a prison in the middle of the schoolyard, and they basically torture them. It's almost porn. It's almost
It's
porn.
close.
There's this romance. There's
Comedy.
piss fetish, shit like that.
It's very absurd.
A lot
I
of
don't-
dick, and like I don't like crude humor usually, but this was so over the top. You're actually like, okay, it's not even taking itself seriously. It's like we're just gonna try and crack you up, you know. It's a good watch, Cesar. You would
Great.
definitely
Yeah.
enjoy it.
I see Cesar's like, what the fuck?
No, it is funny, Cesar.
Just watch the first episode, right, and come back to us.
Someone type the name to me because I'm not gonna
Prison
remember it.
school.
Prison
school.
school. Prison and school.
Okay, I'm just gonna write it up real quick.
You'll watch the whole series.
It's not that long, was it?
No, it's just one season. All right, moving on.
Yeah.
All right, guess the
Nice.
title.
Dan's visit in Poland.
Oh, close. Right, so we got 2 people having sex. It's mainly focused on the man, and there's a picture of the male anatomy. What do we think it's about?
Is this a post about how men were lied to about where their G spot is?
It is. It is.
Oh,
So for our whole lives, we've been lied to. We've been told that the G spot is in our ass. It's not. So scientists have found it. It's the frenulum on your penis. Basically the area where your banjo string is. That is. That's the G spot.
Scientist has found it.
Yes.
So science have been able to find the male G spot. When will they find the female clitoris?
No, they say
They
they can't
did?
do it.
Did
We
you
lack
hear?
we lack the technology, Stan.
We lack the technology.
what do
Yeah.
you mean?
They can't do it anymore.
No, because
It's not like the 90s anymore. We've just lost that technology.
It's,
you
it's
know?
like how we've lost ancient Roman technology. You know?
Like we lost Atlantis, like all mythical things.
It's said in ancient texts they knew where it was.
Even women can't
It's
find
why
it.
they
They're
were
like, man, I wish I could find my clitoris, but they can't.
oh,
It's a
my
real
God.
conundrum. Did you know your G
Stan.
spot was there, Cesar?
Here's the thing. I can't say that this has been something I've gone around wondering about. I can't lie. Like I don't think about this on a regular basis.
Fair enough. At least now, if somebody says, you know, can I put a finger in your ass? I really want to hit your G spot. You'd be like, no, it's not there. It's not there. You just wanted to put a finger in my bum.
You sicko.
Can I just say I really like this image in that it's very like provocative because usually it's the other way around. They have the sexy woman like, oh, this
Yeah.
one's clearly the guy having the time of his life.
Yeah.
He's pulling down her shirt and everything, just like the girls do. It's like, oh,
He's got great hair, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's given an O face.
yep.
Goblin ears though.
Just realized they would have had to
Fucking hell, Cesar.
get two actors and be like, all right, make it look like you're having an orgasm. You, sir. Woman, do whatever. Just be on top of him.
You think this is a what's it called? A stock image that they found and just slapped on?
Could be. Do you know, stock image is a good industry to get into. If you got a good camera, just take pictures of just fucking all like the weird scenarios and it'll get used. I've used some fucking weird stuff from stock images. Some real unhinged shit. And I'm like, wow, I can't believe I was able to find something like that.
Just unsung heroes.
Yeah, they are, yeah.
That's good.
All right. We now have a trailer for Alien.
Product not yet rated.
So you're gonna say a trailer for Stan.
This is for Stan.
What the hell happened here? Where is everyone?
We got
Bit
guns.
windy.
It's windy.
What was that?
I don't know.
A rock.
Thanks, Alex.
Adverse weather conditions detected.
You don't say.
Yeah.
Speeds reaching survival threshold.
Thank you, Mr. Obvious.
Seek shelter.
But where he stands, it's safe.
Alien Death Storm.
Oh, shit.
Do not stick anything in there.
Is this
But it
part,
looks
are we
so
talking?
yummy.
Are we talking about the real Alien franchise here?
Yeah.
Like, why did it look like Plant Alien?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out when it comes out.
Fair enough.
It's definitely
Comes
more
next
action oriented. A lot more
yeah.
weapons and stuff.
Yeah.
Had guns for once and ammo, actually.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't.
It could
have
be
ammo at
good.
the
I
end
liked
there.
I liked it when they were all crawling along the walls. But that's more of like a
Yeah.
script. That was a scripted scene, so you know.
Yeah.
They were like rats climbing each other.
Yeah, rats.
Rats.
But that's out in 2027, so we can't be excited for that. Boo. Piece of
That's
shit.
gonna say.
Legally not allowed to care.
Yeah.
I hate
Wank.
it when they do that.
We got
It
a
is
good few
interesting.
couple of games still coming out this year, though.
Oh yeah, we got plenty
Oh,
coming out
yeah.
this year.
I think I'm really looking forward to the long walk. You know, Goose Game people.
That thing that
Fuck
got
that.
advertised like 2 years ago.
Yeah, but it's this year. Oh, you know what?
You sounded really excited there, Stan.
Subnautica 2 is in like.
I was gonna say Subnautica 2 is 2 weeks away.
Yeah, 2 weeks
We're
away.
No,
talking
no.
could be-
It's 2 weeks and 1 day away because you got raid on that day.
But don't you want to be scared with big fish together?
My finger will go up, not down, but I've already been told this by Ben, so I will.
I'll play after raid.
Okay.
I'll play RuneScape during raid.
It is interesting that they decided to move from their horror to more action oriented, right?
Oh,
Wasn't the last Alien game horror?
Alien switches around all the time. The last Alien game was like a cooperative 4-person shooter, right?
I think it's good when people like developers are willing to play around with an IP in different genres. I think that gives a really good mix and also like opening up for a lot of different people to wanting to come in and try out the franchise.
You're right, Scissor. You're right. That we should have an Alien rhythm game.
Okay, there are some limits. There's some limits.
all right.
I'd play it. I love rhythm games.
The Alien franchise has passed through so many developers' hands. This one's by Rebellion. Yeah, I hope for an Alien Isolation 2. The Isolation was so good. I remember, God, it must have been so long ago that we got to play a demo of that at EGX when it was being shown off, like. And I was like, ooh, that's fucking scary. Can't wait to play this. Yeah, that's such a good game. It's like one of the top horror games as well. The Alien AI is so fucking good.
It's very good, yeah.
Yeah. Moving on. Guess the celebrity by their hair. You ready, guys?
Guess the celebrity by their hair.
It's Kanye West! It's Kanye West! It's not Kanye West.
Why do you think it's Kanye West?
No, it's Timothy Chalamet, but I played these games before. It's Kanye West. Can we just lock in Kanye West? No, I want Dude, I'm telling you it's Kanye West. Are we locking in Timothy Chalamet? We'll lock in Timothy Chalamet. I'll let her do it.
I'm sorry.
It's Kanye West!
That's Kanye.
The fuck?
Why is Kanye West doing blackface?
Oh, it's so good. Like she knew, and her friends still made her lose, man.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
not. That's
separately. Be like,
is
let
that
her
his
do it, and I'll
real-
do my thing.
Is that okay? Is that his real face, or is that like?
No, that's Timothy Chalamet's hair on top of
okay.
Kanye West's
Yeah, it's
head.
Kanye's
Oh,
face.
alright,
Kanye's face
alright.
on Timothy Chalamet.
Okay, I see.
It looks so weird, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah.
I didn't know the original link for this person's TikTok. I couldn't find it. It's just some
Nice.
repost on Twitter.
That looks.
The conviction in her voice, though. I told you.
Yeah.
She knew.
So, has anyone seen Jinxie playing League?
Yes.
I've
No.
heard about it, but
Okay.
I not seen it.
He's not really a PC player. He's always done like console. He's now playing League, and he's being coached by Dante. Have you heard of Dante?
Yeah.
Dante's
He's
the
top
guy.
leader,
Who,
right?
he's the guy that had the very viral post about how he really wanted to fuck Lulu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
But the things with Jinx,
I mean,
though,
that's
he's
something
played-
to be known by.
Like Jinx is a pro player in several different games. Like we're talking big pro.
Might be a
Rainbow Six
pro
Siege.
player in this. You never know.
Oh fuck no!
I don't know why anyone. So I'm not sure why people didn't tell him to use WSD. By the way,
There are a lot of things they should have told them.
That's a great question.
Anyway, check this out.
Yeah.
This is winning mentality.
I see. Okay.
All
So,
right.
is the game you're in right now, by the way, Dantes? It's 16-3. How could you still win this?
Well, there's always a chance that an armed robber walks in Lux's house and blows his head off with a shotgun. So since we're not going to discount that possibility, we're just going to play this one out because anything is possible.
I mean, he's right.
He's right. You can't
he's right.
discount the
I
fact
can't
that
discount
Lux's brains might get blasted up by a shotgun by an armed robber, you know?
There's every chance. Every
Yes.
chance.
Because I know what Dante does and what his character is in many different weird fields.
I hope it's a character, I'll tell you that.
I don't think some parts of it is, and that's worse.
His
But that's why
entire thesis on how he wanted to fuck yodels, I hope it's a character.
Okay, no, that might be a character, but like you have heard things from like they've talked openly about like his relationship with his girlfriend and all that stuff. Like a lot of things seems like
He's got a girlfriend?
He has.
Oh yeah,
she's
she's
as fucking weird as him.
Yeah, like they have
you have a chance.
I keep asking her, Stan, why do you not have a girlfriend?
Why am I catching?
Stan, why do you not have a girlfriend?
Life, isn't it?
I just, Stan, I thought it would hurt less if it came from me.
No, it hurts still.
Stan, do you know how many women are throwing themselves at your feet and you're like, no?
No.
What do you mean, no?
I'm autistic, I can't tell.
We've had so many women being like, and no, you can't even use autism on this. They've literally been like, I want Stan. I really fucking want Stan.
Where have you seen that?
I literally showed it to you like maybe 5 years ago.
Oh, this is insane.
How have you not noticed women being like, I love Stan, I want him?
I think they're just being nice.
Oh my god.
Stan's a guy. He's in bed with a woman. She's like, oh my god, put it inside me. She grabs his cock, places it inside her, and he's like, so are we friends?
Are you flirting? Like,
is this flirting? Like, is my penis supposed to go in? Friends do that, right?
No.
Well, some friends do. Like that.
So why no girlfriend, Stan?
I don't know. What's your next clip?
Mate,
It's
you
another
have all the
jinxie
good
one, Stan.
He has all the good traits. He does all the washing.
Yeah, he loves his washing.
I don't know why you.
Ignore the link at the bottom. That's wrong. That's wrong. Stan, I found out that the having one bath towel actually might be an autism thing.
Oh.
So everyone needs to know that Stan only has one bath towel, and he washes it every night.
I mean, I have spares, right? But I can't be rubbing my balls on the spares, and then if someone comes around, I go, "Hey, here's the spare towel."
Who is this
wrong.
imaginary someone that
You don't have anyone over.
Yeah.
Well, beforehand.
When was the last time a non-family member came in your house?
Never,
right?
It was from some friends a few months back.
Did they need to use a towel?
No.
So Stan, right? You get a fresh towel and you put it on the radiator, right? And that's what they can use. If you use it, right?
Yeah.
You then put it in a wash basket and you take a spare towel and you put it on the radiator. So when they maybe need to shower, they just use that one. And then if they use that, you put it in the wash basket and then you use another towel and put that on the radiator. And then you don't have to do your washing every night. You now have a wash basket of dirty.
What do I do with my current towel?
What do you mean your current towel?
I can't with that.
What do you mean your current towel?
Because you said
you put clean towels on the radiator, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you wipe your balls in that towel, then it's ready to go in the wash, isn't it? So you put it in a washing basket, yeah?
Right.
So now you can put a spare towel on the radiator.
So what happens to my current towel?
It's in the wash basket.
Dan, do you have a wash basket?
No.
So
what?
Wait, so where do your clothes go when you're done with them?
Go in the washing
Or you just sling them straight in the washing machine when you're done with them?
Well, because that's where they're gonna end up.
Okay, all right. Well, at least you're skipping a step. Okay, so when you come out of the shower and you wipe your balls on the towel,
good step to
you chuck it straight in the washing machine, yeah? And then you take a spare towel and you put it on the radiator, ready for the next person to have a shower to use it.
Okay, but what about my current towel?
You just put it in the washing machine.
Okay.
Also, it's not going to be any other next person. He is the next person.
Exactly. If it's used, washing machine. If it's fresh, on the radiator, ready for the next time you have a shower.
Right.
So now you don't have to do your washing every night.
Right.
That makes sense?
I guess.
Are you going to do it?
Maybe.
Are you gonna
No,
get a
it's
wash basket?
I don't need a wash basket.
Every single night we play games. Every single night we play games. Stan's like, oh, I gotta go do my washing.
That is not true.
It is
true. It's not true.
You do it every night.
True.
We do it every few days, and every few days you're like, oh, I gotta do the washing.
The last time I did that, the last time I got up mid-game to go do it was a week ago in Marvel Rivals with Jiro. Every other time, it has not inconvenienced you guys in a while.
Stan, I literally put on a wash on once a month. Do you know how much money I save on water and fucking detergent?
You got a deep barrel.
Just
No,
I have,
he's
I
got
have
a wash basket.
I have a wash basket and I have enough clothes
Barrel.
and towels actually.
Towel.
You know, so do you not have like a rack somewhere that you just fold up your towels and place them and then stack them?
There's a rack.
So you have all those towels and you just rewash the same towel every night.
It'll be stinky otherwise. I'm not understanding where this is. I don't.
What are you doing to that towel for it to stink after one shower?
Okay, like I'm not saying that it smells like pee. Like I'm just saying that it's being used.
Nobody said it smelled like pee. Nobody said it smelled like pee till you said it.
Can we watch the clip?
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
Just watch the clip.
I also noticed that my support players type more than anybody else.
Yep. It's because the thing is, the supports expect you to do the job for them. That's why.
Oh.
It's like, okay, think of it this way, okay? Imagine you have a guy that's a cuck and he hires a bull to fuck his wife, right? It's like that guy, he's going to sit there and he's going to backseat and be like, oh, do this, do that. That's kind of like support players because they lock in support so that other people that are better at the game can carry them. Does that make sense? But it's like, it makes them feel insecure. So then they want to sit there and they want to like make you feel like shit because now they're mad.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what it's like for you, right, Nia?
I definitely lock in support and expect my teams to carry me 100%. Yeah.
Usually it's you lock in support and then you abuse Stan for 40 minutes.
Yeah. Makes me feel better about myself. Yeah.
I have a good time.
Nia would be like 0 and 6 and she's like, Stan, why are you not doing this? Fuck's sake, Stan.
Well, usually he hasn't been doing it, so let's be completely fair.
To be fair, Stan is usually feeding alongside Nia.
I did pretty good in Valorant.
My favorite, I forgot who.
Different game.
No,
you didn't.
The game that.
He's lying. He didn't do good in Valorant. He frequently ended the game with 0 kills.
No, I
had one game. You had one game where you were above me on the board.
He had one game when he did good and then tanked the game after.
So, do you know what game knows game means now? No,
what are you saying?
Because I called you shit in Valorant, and you were like, you were even worse, and I said, well, okay, because game knows game, and then you
Cesar didn't get it. Yeah, game recognizes games, Cesar.
Yeah, I remember this now. We talked about it at the time.
Game recognizes game, man. You're shit. He's shit. That's why he knows you're shit.
I was average that whole evening.
No.
Yeah, I was average.
Your first game was fucking biz. Do you know how many times in Valorant I would die and it would jump to spectating of you with a sniper about 10 miles away from the objective, shooting nobody?
I had first game is when I had the most kills.
Oh, I can't wait to play Valorant again. I haven't played in ages. I think we're gonna play it Monday.
We could play after this.
Oh.
We could.
You've gone blurry, Nia.
I mean, Ben literally did message me. He was like, games tonight?
With the fingers as well?
No, but I imagine he was doing it. He was doing
it.
Ben's a cutie.
I think we have one more clip. Oh, no, we have 2 more clips.
Oh, yeah.
Check this out, boys. This is the longest auto attack in known history.
Showmaker was like, all right, am I going to stop this back? Are we going to, maybe, no. Gets the auto attack off, and we needed to show this because sometimes in League of Legends, you know, we get some weird moments, some awkward bugs, but this is the longest recorded auto attack here in the LCK because it drifts all the way to left as Chovy goes to Baron and then finally hits him.
Yeah, I
This guy's like,
Show me.
what happened?
I was like, all right,
So
am I
wait,
gonna
so
stop
let's
this
see,
back? Are we gonna, maybe, no. Gets the auto
Okay,
attack
so he
off,
recalls
we
and then
needed
he
to show
TPs.
this.
I think. Yeah, so he TPs as well.
Sometimes in League of Legends,
So it's
you know,
on
we
his
get
way to
some
base.
weird moments,
He's
some
TPing.
awkward bugs.
Now he's
but
on the
this
way
is
and it's
the
curving towards
longest
him.
recorded auto attack here in the
Okay,
LCK
that makes
because it
sense.
drifts all the way to left as Chovy goes to Baron and then boop, finally hits him.
So
Yeah,
good.
I would have been like, what
that-
the hell?
Yeah.
That's awesome. I love
No,
that actually.
I
Yeah,
fucking
only it
hate
got
that
him.
about League. I fucking hate that about League.
I know it's the worst, but it's so
Especially
good when
because
you pull it off.
I love playing Graves and his auto attacks don't get that same treatment. You can flash a Graves auto attack.
Ah,
and
he
can't
deserves it,
flash
though.
any other auto attacks in the game. Actually, I think fucking auto attack should be
Well,
removed from the
Zeri's
game.
too, because Zeri's
Yeah,
is
Zeri's
her
too.
Q.
Yeah, but no, so Zeri does actually have an auto attack.
No, she does.
Yeah.
But I'm saying you can flash a Zeri Q as well.
Yeah, but that's a Q, isn't it? That's a spell technically. Graves'
Oh, but-
auto attacks are flashable.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
I thought he had like a thing like Zeri did. Oops.
No,
Yeah, no, I've
Graves
seen it a
Graves
few
has
times.
2 auto attacks. That is his shotgun shells, and they are fucking flashable. And
Which is
you
good.
can also body block them if you're stupid enough to get one shot. And if you stand in a minion wave, there's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think we got one more clip.
The heck is that?
Cookie dough.
Just thought you'd really like these sounds.
Ew.
That ain't cookie dough.
Oh, that's sand.
Ah.
Oh.
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 Stan after curry night.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
The only thing that was if it was coming out and not it going in.
Fucking grim, right?
That is disgusting.
It is. It is a little impressive how that octopus managed to squeeze in there, or squid, whatever it was.
Mate,
from what I
octopuses
understand-
can get anywhere that their beak can get in,
Yeah,
essentially.
as long as their beak can fit, they fit.
Did you know octopus
Wow.
had beaks?
I did.
It's the ocean's cat.
Did you know that, Nia? They have beaks? Yeah, so underneath them, they have like a beak for fucking, I think it's like breaking into like clams and shit, right?
Yeah. Grabbing and getting into those shells.
And if you ever see an
Shells.
octopus with blue rings on them, never touch it.
Why is
Blue
that?
rings.
Incredibly poisonous.
Oh.
It's a nerve toxin, I think.
Yeah, so if they
Yeah.
get scared and they release that on you, you're gonna die pretty quick.
Oh.
The ocean's mean.
Yeah, some fucked up shit in the ocean. The greatest propaganda was monkfish. That is not what a monkfish looks like. That's what because they live so deep in the sea that they adjust to a different like pressure, and then they come out looking like that because
the
it's a lower
blobfish.
pressure. Yeah, monkfish.
Okay.
Blobfish. Yeah. They're not meant to look like that. That's them
Yeah,
deflated.
They're taking the pictures of them on their worst day.
How could they?
That's true. That's so mean.
But that's all the clips and shit. It was a slow month. April. April was a slow month, and now we're gonna do some hide and seek. Stan, you're the seeker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You guys got hiding spots?
Yes. It's not as good as last time, but it's a hiding spot.
Okay, Stan, I want you to count to 30, and then we're all
No,
gonna hide, okay?
40. I need 40.
Okay. Position 1.
Okay.
Position 1.
Say go when you're ready. Start.
Yes,
Stan.
tell us when you're ready, Stan.
My eyes are closed, so go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Ready or not, here I come. Kaiffefe, have you just laying on the floor with your head under the... Is that you? Oh, hi, Remy.
Stan, how did you see me?
I know that ass anyway.
Give me Remy. Give me Remy. Jump. Yeah. I can't believe you saw me. I thought I was so invisible.
So, Sarah, are you behind the curtain? No.
It really does look like he's behind the curtain, though, doesn't it?
It does a little bit, yeah. I think laid a trap. Nia, are you behind your chair? Yes. Cesar, are you behind the mirror?
No.
No.
That is funny. He does look like he's behind the curtain.
Are you behind the bookcase cabinet?
No.
So he's near there. He's near there.
Are you behind the candles?
No.
No. Are you under the desk?
No.
Are you behind the monitor?
No.
No. He seems offended by my guesses.
And you're somewhere on screen, you?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Huh. Are you underneath the table with the candles?
No. You can technically see me, in a way.
I can't. Are you hiding behind something that's reflected in the mirror?
I refuse to answer that until you guess.
Yeah, I think he's in the reflection, isn't he?
You're in the reflection somewhere. Oh, you cheeky kid. Now, well done. No, I like that one.
That's a pretty good one. I like that.
Cheeky.
I'm still waiting for somebody to do a cardboard cutout of their room and place it in front of the camera. Oh,
I had that placed the entire time, so you wasn't going to see anything different there.
I don't know if you heard about my spot, but I climbed under the sofa and just left my ass out.
I opened my eyes and I was like, hold up. If I left it a tiny bit longer, Remy would have revealed you anyway.
Yeah, she did come in after a while. She's like, what the fuck you doing?
Cheeky boy. He's a cheeky boy, isn't he?
His setup keeps changing every single week.
I know.
Happy go, Remy.
I say that in a different room, but I'm not changing anytime soon.
She's now sniffing where I was.
Wondering why you were under there.
Yeah, she's like, what was he doing underneath there?
Maybe
Remy,
he
go have a
lost
look.
the ball.
Go on, up you go. Up. Hey. Up you go then. Go on, over there. Go on, up you go. Oh, she's offended.
She knows you're hiding something under there.
Oh, hello. You come up? Hello, baby.
By the way, so I like how you guessed under the desk. I was just like, I'm supposed to be in the screen.
Well, because it sounded like you were like off to the right a bit. So like, I don't know. I got confused.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that was a shorter podcast than usual. We'll see if there's we'll see if May is a lot more things happening.
Yeah.
A lot more gaming news and memes and stuff. I gotta be careful with the memes because there's companies who like to purchase
take action.
Oh
It's
yeah.
like
purchase them and then copyright strike your channel like they did to Glenn.
Might be able to talk about the Backrooms movie.
Yeah, true.
And how Subnautica goes as well. When that comes out.
Subnautica.
Also true.
They don't have that clown ass CEO anymore, so you know.
Nah, he lost his lawsuit.
ChatGPT, win me this lawsuit.
Yep, that's basically what he did. Fucking idiot, like.
Yeah, thanks for joining me, boys. And
Bye bye.
hope everyone enjoyed,
Thanks.
and we will see you in the next podcast in the end of May.
Yes.
Bye everybody. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.